Okay, this is the last part of the review for Unit 9. This is going to be angle relationships in circles. So these two right here, these are chords. And so with chords, we know that we have a larger arc and a smaller arc. And we're going to add those together and divide by 2, right? So for your chord, okay, to get the angle, you're going to take the arc plus the arc. You're going to divide by 2. So this is going to be 145 plus 85. We're going to divide it by 2, and that will give us the measure of our angle. So that'll be 115 degrees. Okay, so this is 115 degrees. Now, just for giggles, I know it doesn't ask that, but this would also be 115 degrees. Okay, those are vertical angles. And then these two right here, one green one and one pink one, would make 180. So this 115 plus this one here, this would be 65. That would make it 180. And then this is a vertical angle to that one, so 65 and 65. Okay, so then we have the same thing over here, but now we're looking for the arc instead of the angle. We know the angle. So if the angle is the arc plus the arc divided by 2, well, let's put in what we know. We know that the angle is 130. We know that one of the arcs is 50. It's right here. Okay, there's my angle. And we're looking for the other arc, divide by 2. Okay, well, the opposite of dividing by 2 is to multiply by 2. So now we're going to get 260 is equal to 50 plus x. We're going to subtract 50, so that would be 210 degrees. Okay, so this would be 210. That's what this one is right here. Okay. All right, for number 34, it wants us to find this angle right here. Okay, this angle has that arm and it has this arm, and that angle encompasses or intercepts this ginormous arc of 260 degrees. Now remember, this is actually an inscribed angle because the vertex is on the edge of the circle. So all I have to do is divide by 2 and I will get 130. Okay, so very similar, number 35. This is going to be angle 3. Okay, and so it's going to be half of whatever this is. However, I don't know what it is, but I know that side. So 360 minus 140, this side is 220. So this angle is half of that, so that would be 110. Okay, all right. We have an angle that is outside of the circle. So we have the big arc, and we're going to subtract the little arc, and then we're going to divide by 2. So 182 minus 92 divided by 2. 182 minus 92, and we're going to divide all of that by 2. Okay, and we will get 45 degrees. Here, we know the angle that's on the outside. We know the little arc, but we don't know the big arc, right? So the big arc minus the little arc of 57 divided by 2, that's a B, not a 13. That is going to equal the 57 degrees. All right, so just like earlier in number 33, we're going to multiply by 2 here and here. So 57 times 2 is 114. So B, take away 57, is, hold on, this should be a 52. I just caught my error. That would be 104. Okay, so be careful. This is the outside number there. So 52 times 2 is 104. And then 104, we're going to add 57 to it. And that will be 161. So this angle over here is 161 degrees. And then finally we have one like this. So the little part is 110. So the big part is all of this, and that is going to be 250. So now I just need to do 250 minus 110 divided by 2, and that will give me my angle. 250 minus 110 divided by 2, and I will get 70 degrees. Okay, and finally we have a bonus. On the bonus, this and this. Okay, big arc, little arc, and then we have our angle. So the angle is 14 plus 4x, and it equals, we've got the big arc, this one, and we're going to subtract the little arc, like this, and we're going to divide all of that by 2. Okay, well remember, we're going to multiply by 2, so all of this gets multiplied by 2. So 28 plus 8x equals, so those are gone. Now over here we have 15x plus 5, and then this is a -1, so I have to multiply that out. So I'm going to get a -1 here and a -5x here. Okay, so before I move anything across anywhere, I'm going to take this 5x and this minus 5x, that is 10x. And then I'm going to take positive 5 and -1. That's going to be a positive 4. So I just combined like terms. Okay. So now I can start moving things across the equal sign. So 8x and 8x. And then we're going to subtract 4, subtract 4. These are 0 pairs. So 24 is equal to 2x. So 12 is equal to x. Now that is not the final answer. I just need to get the measure of the angle, EFG, which is 14 plus 4 times 12. And that's what, 48 plus 14. So it is 62 degrees. Okay, make sure you bring your graphic organizer completely filled out, ready to go, and your test will be tomorrow.